Hi, I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the Inno Gravity Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2023 Kia Sorento. Now this is going to be a really good option if you're looking for something that's going to be really quick and easy to put on your roof. Now the first time you do it, you might have to figure everything out, but after that, it's really easy. So let's check it out. Now I know we do have we have skis up here now, but you can also use this with fishing rods too. And the way this is going to work is we're going to have these buttons, and I'm actually not a big fan of this design because it can be kind of hard to hit if you have those thicker gloves on, but if you kind of use just the side of your hand, you'll be able to open them up too. And with this open, I can just reach over here and grab them. And since this isn't a super large ski carrier, that's actually pretty easy to grab on the Sorento. Now, if you are a shorter person, you might struggle with it a bit, but in most cases, you should be fine. And you'll notice on the inside, we have this rubber molding. That's what's going to be gripping onto our skis, keeping them from scratching each other up. And when I go to close this down, you notice we have these two flaps on either side that actually line up with this bar we have at the bottom. We'll also have multiple points to lock this down to accommodate different thicknesses of skis, and a lock core at the very end so no one can access your skis and take them off. And what's really nice about this design is that not only locks your skis into place, but locks the actual carrier in place. Because the only way to take this carrier off is to remove this handle, and you can't do that because these flaps are in the way. That actually leads me into talking a little bit more how these clamps really work. You're going to have these two hooks on either side, which grip onto your crossbars. And you can actually adjust these to memorize the shape of your crossbar. So I can either loosen or tighten this up just by rotating this. And that's why the first time does take a little bit because you have to figure that out. But every time after that, all you have to do is push this down and it'll lock into place. And next up, I'll get a few measurements. The first measurement I'm going to get is going to be the overall height this adds. And that's going to be just under 7 inches, which is going to stick up quite a bit for most ski carriers. But what I'd recommend doing is just taking the total height of your car, your roof rack, and your ski carrier, and adding that all together so you know what areas you can make it under. A spot to really think about would be a garage. And for the distance underneath, that's not going to be a whole lot. That's going to be about 1/2 inch where those hooks stick under. And that's really more so to think about if you have a really low roof rack that's paired with a sunroof, because if that sunroof expands up, that could make contact with those hooks, but it's probably not going to be very likely. As for the space that's left on top of our roof, we're going to have plenty of space because this takes up less than half of our crossbars. So if you want to put a box or a basket up here too, you're probably going to have that ability. Now overall, I think this is a great option for anyone who is looking for that really quick and easy solution to carry your skis, because you probably don't want to carry this in the back of your vehicle because that's going to be kind of cramped. And if you have any snow or water on your skis, you don't want that getting in your car. But that was just our look at the Inno Gravity Ski Carrier on top of our 2023 Kia Sorento. Thanks for watching.